I'm gonna rip you on Instagram.
I have not gotten a notification for it yet.
What?
Alright. So my Instagram game is weak, bro.
Oh, there we go.
I was wondering. I ain't got nothing but
Sideways. Sitting sideways.
Kingston! Come here.
I don't know what's trending on Instagram, bro. How you do it, bro?
Go to Instagram. And then go to the display mark.
Just stand right there. Mom's on her way. She almost
What
here.
that be that ass?
I need all
Type on her. Say I am Southside. I am SOUL. Hey, what's going on, people? You already know what time it is. It's your homeboy SOUFSIDEDAZE. This is the Southside Live Show, man. You already know what time it is. Everybody out there that's watching, man, make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all share, tag your people. You already know, baby. Hey, we got a special guest on the show today, man. Introduce yourself, mama.
Hey everybody, I'm Cali Sonte.
This is Cali Sonte, man. Everybody out there that don't know, man, she has done a lot in the community, a lot in the actress world, on stage, plays, everything. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into all that tonight, man. I want to introduce my people that's on the show right now. We're going to start with my boy Bryce right here.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Introduce yourself.
Hey.
What's your name, man? Tell
Bryce
people
Reed,
who you are, man.
323. Actor, rapper, singer. You know,
you're going too far now with the singing.
Come on, man. You know I be doing my
Say-
So when you say singing, is it like Jodeci singing or?
Hell no.
Bro, I'm like a cross between. I sound like Maxwell with that Jamie Foxx.
Maxwell?
I
You sound like Kermit the Frog and
I be getting them notes, boy.
and what's that? And Howlin' Wolf. Howlin' Wolf and Kermit the Frog.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to send out the line.
He's a good rapper though. Look at rap. Got a new song coming
Let
out.
me know how I look, Cali. When I change.
Oh yeah, that's
Better.
yeah. Shorts.
It's an arrow right there facing to the right. And then
You
you got
got
the
something
shirt.
to do too, bro.
Okay. Okay, phone down. Sorry.
Yeah, you just send them to me. It's a certain arrow.
Alright,
Alright, now. You right there. Then you gonna go right here. And then bang.
Better watch him because they be trying to suck. They be trying to breastfeed.
Everybody, you know.
That's his.
Gotcha.
They teaching him, y'all.
Don't
All right,
wave-
Chris.
Hey, Callie, don't wave at my son because he a different kind of kid. He'll be up in here introducing himself like, what's up?
That's good. That's real good.
Alright, introduce
We
yourself to
can
the
use him
people.
in the next project.
Chris, owner of Junkie Clothing. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm trying to push this clothing. That's all I'm go out there.
Alright, Larry.
Yo, what's good, man? I'm Larry G from King Legend Entertainment Group. If you don't know, go check me out.
AKA
King,
Shrek.
on YouTube, King Legend Entertainment Group. Responsible for several movies and plays, and I'm a father, writer, director, producer, actor, all of those things. Everything that you could believe in being, I am.
Yeah, my bad.
Everybody turn your phones down too, so it won't make echo.
Hello, that's the
So his phone will be fine.
Yeah, and
So you just do everything, huh?
move on, man.
Man, that's what we do over here.
Stripper and everything.
Yeah, stripper.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a stripper too.
It's called
yeah.
a snake.
They call me fat. I'm a stripper named Fatback.
That's his name, y'all.
Trust me, it's all good.
That back, that's his name.
Fatback.
Okay.
Oh, I'm next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm next.
All My name's Cocaine. I like long walks on the beach.
I do like long walks on the beach. I'm Cocaine. You can follow me at Cocaine the Empress on Instagram or Real Cocaine 100. I am an upcoming actress. I do culinary lifestyle coaching. I'm a mentor.
Yes, Lord.
I'm a published author. So tune in with your girl.
Hold on, let's go back to that culinary lifestyle.
Culinary lifestyle. Yes.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Yes.
Jim Mercer sent back.
Juicy. Introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Juicy.
Your accolades.
I'm Juicy, Queen Juicy Jewels on Instagram. You know, it is
No. She does a podcast.
Yeah, I do a podcast. Extras and acting, sister, mother figure, all that good shit. You know, yeah.
Whatever.
We're excited.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about right here, man. We got a lot of people that do a lot of stuff right here, man. So if you're trying to network, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to get yourself heard, you're trying to get out there, you're trying to get seen, this is the place where you need to be right now. So everybody that's out there, I need you to do something. I need you to go to your phone, look at your phone. I need you to share this live to everybody you know and tell them what's going on right now. This is the Southside Live Show. So, like I said, we have a special guest on the show tonight, man. I've been knowing this woman for forever. Like with a capital R at the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she has done a lot of things, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go ahead and break right into it. So, you're an actress, is that right?
Are you an actress?
Yes. Talk about you. You the actress.
Yes, I am an actress.
How long have you been doing it?
How long have I been acting? I've been acting since I was a child, actually. I'm a child actress.
So was it kind of like you was on those like a cereal box commercial back in the day, actress?
Okay,
What's
so
on that?
okay.
You know what I'm just saying? Like, you know, you have, who was that? Janet Jackson. She started out like doing what? Like,
that is a really big comparison. I love it. I'll take that.
I'm always put you with the big people.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's my people.
Manifest
See, that's that Sagittarius energy in there.
Yes, it is.
Sagittarius. Sorry to all other signs here, but Sagittarius. We gonna always look out for it.
Everybody always talking about Capricorn and Aries.
See,
they don't never talk about Sagittarius.
It wasn't their platform right now, though. We're talking about Sagittarius.
Yes, Lord.
But no, on a real note, no, I've been acting since I was a young child. Because I don't even think you know the story, but I grew up in LA. For those who don't know, from Inglewood, California. Inglewood, y'all. And from a young age, my parents, they brought my sister and I over to California. And my dad, he actually was in Hollywood. So my dad was the Hollywood star. So he did fighting choreography, and he was in movies with Jet Li before Jet Li had a name, and all these other guys, and Jackie Chan. And my dad was there. He was a Beetleborg, which if those who don't know, Beetleborg was like
that was the shit.
Yeah, that was
like VR Troopers type shit.
What Power Rangers?
See that?
The other Power Rangers.
They don't know.
My dad was a Beetleborg, the guys you see in the suit. So the ones who actually did the martial arts, that was my dad. So we were my sister and I were on set with him when he was on set all the time growing up in Hollywood. So that's where I grew up. So I grew up there doing modeling, acting, theater, you name it.
What about the martial arts?
What about the martial arts?
You learned that too?
She can kick y'all ass, y'all.
She
can kick y'all ass.
Here we go.
She bad with my shit.
Here we go.
Can I get a volunteer? Can I get a volunteer?
He just walked out.
He just walked out.
I'm just kidding. No, the martial arts. Yeah, I absolutely grew up in it. My dad, he was from the Philippines, so when he came to America, he didn't know anything about the American culture, right? So check this out. My dad, he was adopted by a black family. My grandmother, she married a black man, so he was adopted into a black family, right? So he grew up nothing but around black people, and all of a sudden one day he said he went to school, and this guy says, "You know who Bruce Lee is?" And he was like, "Who?" So he went to the theater to see Bruce Lee, and next thing you know, my dad just started mimicking Bruce Lee and started training. And my dad was like a ninja and known around town for this badass Bruce Lee looking whoop ass. And he started teaching, and he started learning from Bruce Lee's teacher. And actually, I was born into it, to be honest with you. I had no choice, really. So I was born into it. So we've owned martial arts schools from as early as me being 2 years old all the way up. So yeah, I've taught martial arts all my life. I've taught adults. When I was like 10, 11, 12 years old, I was teaching classes
So
for
you
grown
actually
men.
taught classes.
I taught classes.
I'm going to join the class, y'all.
All right.
I taught classes. So
Man, that's
Hey, she want
She
to
like
do
my
a
favorite
demonstration.
chick
headlock.
from Britain that
Yeah,
be
if
doing
she
that.
want to do a demonstration,
Yeah.
Shrek, you want to go ahead and do it?
I'm thinking I would volunteer you. You bigger. So
Come on, man.
I want to see you get your big ass.
Hands
right
on
out
out today,
here.
man.
man. That
I got
is
bad
dope.
back, man. Oh.
yeah, no, it was.
That is.
No,
dope.
it was amazing. So my sister and I came up in it, and both of us right now, to be honest with you, we're kind of just like living out our dream, and it just came natural to us. So she's an actress, martial artist, and I'm an actress, martial artist, and it's just something that we can utilize to make money off of. You know?
That's
That is.
Yeah.
dope.
What do you love about acting?
What do I love about acting?
The kissing scenes.
I do. I actually do like the kissing scenes, even the ones that I don't like to kiss people when they got yuck mouths. That's
Oh, no, I'm not that positive. I'm not that positive in acting, dog.
You ain't got no
Look at
teeth in
mouth,
your
you like,
mouth.
go up in your
You sound like my mom.
mouth.
My mom was always talking to me. She's like, "How can you do these kissing scenes with people? I just couldn't." And I'm like, you know what's so funny? That's where the acting comes in at. Because
Yeah.
That's too much acting.
And that's the show, but that's to show you for people who think, oh, they must be messing around or they must be doing this. No,
Yeah.
it's not always an attraction or nothing. It could be total opposite. But when that camera comes on, you have to act like you are so in love. And
Into
this
it.
is my, and we've been in love for
Watch, she might
years.
got
the right one.
She might kiss you.
Oh, my
Wait a minute.
I'm telling you.
So you
Y'all
know,
too, y'all know like tall people.
you know what? That brings me to a next question. Are you in a relationship?
I am.
So being
I'm
a,
driving the hook. Like, oh my god.
being in a relationship, how does that, you know where I'm going with this, you know what I'm saying? Like being in a kissing scene or being in a love scene or something like that, how does that kind of coincide within a relationship?
Well, first of all, shout out to It's Quincy. Y'all go ahead and hit him up because he's a singer-songwriter.
Please do.
My husband,
That nigga there is
Put his name out there. Okay.
very talented. I'm gonna go ahead and get the
Quincy.
plug. A singer-songwriter, artist himself.
That's
Okay.
the guy.
All right.
My husband. First of all, we both Sagittarius. Plug again, Sagittarius. So we Sagittarius. We have this
Everybody know
energy.
areas around the world, but I mean, we can fight about it later if you want.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you up on that.
Nah, I don't
She
want to
ain't
show
jumped
out.
today.
I don't want to show out. You know, we ain't got to show out
She
today.
jumped today.
But no, back to the how does it work in my relationship? It absolutely works because work is separated from what we do personally.
Yes,
So
it should be.
I brought him up because as a singer-songwriter, he's taken women on stage and you know, molested them damn near on stage, you know, and had done videos where they have to have kissing scenes and making love and vice versa, where I've had to have movie scenes. But at the end of the day, it's just a job.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
It's gonna get itself a
No
bit.
insecurity.
No insecurity, and
That's
half the
keyword.
time it'd be the people on the other end that's thinking, "Oh, we had a connection," and no,
This is work, baby.
I clocked out. I clocked out 2 hours ago.
Because y'all
Hey.
y'all have did stuff together, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like as far as, you know, different shows and, you know, things of that nature. You know, and how does that work? Like, is that pretty fun, you know, to be able to work with your significant other?
It actually is fun. It really is. But what I was gonna say, as far as in shows, we actually did a show together. You know what to tell you? We did a show together. You was actually my boyfriend.
We did.
Yeah.
Say
How'd
your
it
boy,
work out?
your boy
Speaking of,
Southside
how'd
Days
it
went
work out?
viral. Went viral. Somebody said, "Is this Southside Days?" And next thing you know, it was all over Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything.
It's,
And
yeah.
we had numbers, like big
Oh,
numbers.
that looking like a whole nerd with that little vest on.
Man, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, so yeah, speaking of professionalism, so he knows my husband, they actually knew each other before I met you. Then I met you because I was a music artist. So I met him after.
It was like a whole video.
Yeah, so
pretty
yeah,
easy.
we were we've been friends for years, and what was it, about a year or two ago we did that?
Yeah.
A year or two ago, I can't say on what show, but we did a court show in which he was my boyfriend on the court show.
She was lit.
And we went on there as a real couple, and people actually believed it. There were several comments under there,
Oh
just
my
really.
God. Oh my God.
There were several comments on it. You know
surprised.
how reality TV is, and they
Man.
were actually talking about us bad, like talking about him
Hey.
bad. He actually hit me up. I was like, no, don't
I
read
was
the comments.
so mad.
He was so mad. That bad.
You let it get to
Because look,
I had to tell him, like, don't read the comments. Beyonce said, don't read the comments.
Don't read the
Let
comments.
me tell you something about the
Never read the
comments. A lot of times people are living through you and they hating on you because that's something they want to do and they feel like they can do it better, but if they could, they'd be there.
But this was like exes. Females that I've dealt with before.
Oh, yeah,
he was a dog ass nigga back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He a dog ass nigga now. You know what I'm saying?
But it was some strangers too. That was it's as the internet goes. When you're hiding behind the keys, you can say anything. Exactly. So it was a lot of strangers, and I was just like, dude, don't read the comments. But aside from that, just talking about the professionalism, we had to see a counselor. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We saw a counselor after the show.
He used to be on Ricky Smiley's show like every morning.
He interviewed us separately. He was like, well, how do you feel that he
I
did
started
this
thinking
to
this shit
you?
was real, for real. Like, I started shedding tears, like,
Yeah,
Got into the method.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
No. So speaking of that, you just have to keep it very professional. So that was my boyfriend at the time. Yeah. But my husband was sitting at home like, yeah, y'all did good.
People probably watching right now like, oh, they must have made up.
Yeah.
They must have made up.
So do you have children?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of them at home.
Really?
I got the Jackson 5. Yeah, I got 5.
That's good.
I drank to that because I got 5 too.
I got 4. I know.
I got 5 too.
Yeah, I got 5.
I got 3.
This is the 4 or 5 club?
I'm telling you.
If all our kids was in here right now,
Hey, my oldest daughter's 30.
We got a lot of kids in here, y'all.
30?
Oh, yeah, he good in the game.
So she long gone.
Yeah, she long gone. You good.
My baby boy is 5. You just seen him leave out.
That's the big gap.
What you
have? You ain't done yet?
Hell yeah, I'm done. If another one pop out, I'll put it on the table and cut it out myself. Hey,
That's a hard act, bro.
What's your youngest?
Mine?
Yeah.
My youngest, actually, he has a birthday on the 15th. He'll be 2 years old.
2 years old already?
Yeah, I know, time flies.
That's gonna be the best kid ever.
Man. So what you having kids, like how do you make time for your kids doing everything that you do and traveling and acting and being in stage plays and all that stuff?
Family. We all look out for each other. So
that's when they believe in what your craft is.
Yeah, so we definitely have a system. When my husband's not working, then I'm watching the kid. I mean, I'm working. When he's working, then I'm watching the kids. So we do have a system.
That's great.
That's good.
That's very
communication.
Good.
Communication is key.
It works out.
Oh yeah, big time.
Honey, we know you a star.
You are too. Everybody's from the start.
And you know what?
Yeah,
with a platform like that, it's good to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I've been knowing her, she has always been humble. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no. You know what I'm saying? I've had showcases. Hey, come out, be a judge. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. You know, it's people out there that's like, oh well, you know, I charge that. Oh, you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Talk to my manager and this and this. I've never had to go through that with her or her husband. You know what I'm saying? Because Quincy too. I've been doing this dude since like 05, 06, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I agree, Southside. They are professional. She don't even remember. I met you. My wife was a judge at one of the places at the Fisher Lounge with you guys.
Really?
And I came in and I met you guys that night.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really have a long conversation.
No, it's not. It's not even no kind of. Don't anybody who's understand this. I'm never Hollywood. I'm from that area, but I'm never Hollywood. If anything, it's because I sip too much.
Hey, realism. Let's just keep it real.
I sip too much, or it was so quick that my brain just won't process. You know, that's all.
Yeah.
But if ever we have to sit down and have a conversation, best believe I always remember. So now that you tell me that, I'm gonna lock that in.
Yeah.
That's great.
No, yeah, I'm never one of those.
That's good. So you done stage plays too, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Now those stage plays, like who are some of the people that you worked with before?
See, and there goes the memory thing that I've talked about. So, you know what?
Just name and names.
Can I be my very first memory? I would say that I was honored by was when I was younger. Do you guys remember the movie? What was it called? It's one of my favorite movies, and because again I'm sipping. Imitation of Life.
Oh yeah.
Imitation.
The girl was blind or couldn't hear or something like that, right?
Wrong movie.
She was a black.
Wrong
She
movie.
was a black girl portraying a white woman.
Yeah. We had to write a thing
mother.
about that.
The mother.
The mother, yeah.
The mother. I had the honor of meeting her when I was younger, and I had the best acting coach. Shout out to Faith Acting Studios in Los Angeles when I was younger. Had the best acting coach, and we had the honor of meeting and working with her when I was younger, and that turned out to be one of my favorite movies of all time, Imitation of Life. So if I would name any name, she was probably the one that stuck out the most because she had so many accolades, and the movie was amazing.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. Not the first version, but the second version of Imitation of Life. That was something.
That was one you were in.
Yeah.
Really?
Check it out,
She
you
was
guys.
she was very humble.
Y'all
gave
better
us
pay
words of
attention
wisdom.
right
Check
here,
it
man.
out.
Pay attention. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm gonna tune in tonight.
And so you working on a movie right now, is that right?
So we just finished the movie, and I'm gonna go plug you again. Also, that Daze was in,
Yes, sir.
and
Okay.
this facility we actually got to use. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow.
Shout out. We actually filmed in this room, so if you check out the movie called Cream, it will be dropping this fall on Tubi, Amazon
wait a
Prime, Roku. Yes, it will be dropping possibly on Peacock as well.
Okay.
So make sure you
Let
look
me
out
drop
for that.
my bank account information.
Man, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, we try
I'll
to
cash that back.
feature
Like,
film.
okay, starving
That's gonna be
artist.
great.
My all-time favorite Black Diamond.
Yeah, that's when I started, but the one I actually shot for my directorial debut was Cream, and we filmed that, and we just finished up post-production, and now we're waiting on the drop date. So you guys look out for that, please.
Say Black Diamond was.
I need everybody to
Black
stream
Diamond.
it.
Black Diamond.
Everybody to stream it. It's about a young woman who experiences a tragedy with her father passing away, and she basically. Let me say this, because we all, I think, being here in Dallas, Texas, and being from wherever you're from, because it's everybody's story, knows a young lady who has been in the entertainment business as a stripper or lady of the night or dancer, as you want to call it, whatever her category is. And all of them have a different story, but they all share very similar stories.
Oh, I like that.
So this particular one is about a young lady who experiences a tragedy and goes into the dancing world and finds her way in there and finds her way kind of stuck in there and having to navigate through that and runs through different people who takes her further down the rabbit hole, and things happen to her that might not be enjoyable, but she has to get through. You know what I mean? So
Sounds like everyday life.
we know it is.
Sounds
There's
like
a lot of
everyday
shit
life.
can relate to
Tyler Perry, you better look out.
It's real shit being a dancer.
Yeah, that's a deep
Because you
thing
gotta
right
have a
there.
strong mind to be a
excited.
dancer.
I'm excited to
If
see
you're not,
it right
you get
now.
lost in the South Bay.
And then, you know what? That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to have somebody, like, I remember a time where you had to reach out to somebody in Atlanta or California or something like that in order to get your name heard, or you know what I'm saying, reach out. We got people right here in the city that you can reach out to, you know what I'm saying, and network with. You know, we got all of y'all people out there, you know, who are looking, trying to get your name heard. I've even seen people on Instagram and Facebook and say, you know, oh well, you know, there ain't nobody in the city I can call, and no, it's very much talented people out here that you can reach out to and say, look, you know, hey, I'm a starving actress, I'm a starving actor, I'm a starving artist, whatever the case might be. You know, you just have to. Sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get out there and network.
The
Yeah.
resources are definitely here, and the thing about it is the magic word or the magic phrase used to be a long time ago. Well, we got to move to Atlanta to make shit pop, and that's not the case
But
at
we
all.
tried that too.
Yeah, that's not the case at all. It's not like that anymore. The scene is
live.
very much coming here, and if you ever had any doubts about whether or not I should move to Atlanta or should I stay here, my advice to you is stay here, because it's here, it's coming here, it is here, and it's going and it's growing.
So basically, they're gonna mess around and move to Atlanta, and then they're gonna miss the boat because everything's
Yeah.
right here in
It's the
Dallas.
boat because it's
Be
right
like,
here.
God damn,
right
man, all the
here.
productions is popping up, and there's
It's right here.
here's what I see too, and I'm gonna address some things about this industry. It's a small industry, and some people feel like they've already made it, and they walking around with their noses up. But see, they gonna mess around and miss their blessings, because you gotta look at the diamond in the rough. Well, it's gonna be 10,000 to shoot a movie. Okay, well, if I give you 10,000, I don't like it, I'm still gonna leave you a bad mark. And you try to treat everybody like they made it, but don't try to tax people like that, man. I mean, I understand it costs a little money. Everybody ain't got that $10,000 price tag. You got so if you're into making movies, find people that share a common interest and share your vision, because at the end of the day, if somebody got patience, it will pay off. Trust me, it'll pay off. You will get your payday in the end. Don't keep your nose up because you did a little movie or something and you got 1 million views. You know, because at the end of the day, we all are working. We're starving artists, basically.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are starving artists.
What keeps you going?
Yeah, it's the people.
The love for the art, my family, because to be honest with you, I haven't made it to my goal. I'm always making new goals, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like, did I want to get to a position to where I don't have to have a regular 9 to 5, not knocking 9 to 5s, because I've been there, trust me, several years. But did I want to get to a spot to where this is what I do and I love and I want to get paid for it and provide for my family? That's boom, goal knocked off. Now next goal. Oh, now I want to do this. Boom, knocked off. Want to do my first movie, directing. Next goal. Boom. So now here in a production company where I want to sit up here and have people that's under me now can come to me like a Tyler Perry Studios, but of Dallas, with being a woman who's a black woman here in Dallas owning her own production company where you can come to my studios and shoot here.
Awesome.
Boom, next goal. You know, it's always goals that I'm trying to meet and trying to hit. There's never a peak for me, and so for me that's how I push. That's how I keep going.
Yeah.
So you and Quincy moved to Cali one time. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie to you.
We moved there like to be like 4 or 5 times because that's where I'm from. So it was like okay, well let's go here, and we went there. Boom, 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 boom. Did our little thing. Oh, let's go back to Dallas. So we always going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Y'all hurt my heart with that one, man. He said, and y'all moving to Cali. I was like, God, that I know I don't see y'all every day, but I'm like, damn, I want y'all close to me, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, can I tell you something funny about that? Every time, no, let me tell y'all something funny about that. Every time, and this probably happens to a lot of people with opportunities. Every time we move back to Cali, all of a sudden we get a lot of phone calls. Damn, I wish I was here. We doing this and we should do that.
So you gotta go back.
Like, okay, yeah, black lady move back. Damn, y'all not in Cali right now. We doing this. That's how it always was. Like boom, 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 boom. You know, but see, that's why too, you got to be in position to have those funds to be able to move.
You got that right, huh?
You know, hop on a jet. That's one of the goals too. Hop on a jet. Hop on a jet and just go.
Just hop on.
Y'all burn the plastic again?
They don't know how to feel.
Yeah,
they over here burning.
I'm sorry on the live. Nobody knows what's going on.
Man. We got to
Currently,
get water in here in a minute.
We got
we're having some difficulties, some fire. Any moment now.
No.
Hold on, listen. Any moment now, all 3 of the women's hair can go in the flammable combustion.
Like that.
Because we smell burnt something behind us.
I bet that video will go live and shit.
Man, we gonna be viral.
For real.
If y'all can smell what's going on right now.
So the oxygen mask will now drop. Ben, that's what I'm feeling like right now.
You know, Cali, it's great to meet somebody in the field because the vision you have is one that will take you very far. You've achieved so much in so many things.
Thank you.
Made so many connections. And I really believe that you will prosper.
Thank you.
Beyond what you imagine.
Thank you.
Because you push hard.
Thank you.
And people don't know, man, this business is not easy. You can think I'm going to wake up and do this, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
I have a question for Larry and Cali. So, being directors, being in that director seat, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are the most difficult situations that you have to go through being in that seat?
All them personalities you got, boy. You gotta keep your cool. And you know, people tend to, they don't realize how big something can be So then they get mad if you have to replace them because they tend to not show up. It ain't that important. I'm gonna go kick it this weekend. And you trying to do a movie, but at the end of the day, if it blows up and you're like, I'm supposed to be in that movie, but I was in Houston this weekend, then oh well.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that. I'm gonna piggyback off of that, but not even just I got something else to do, but being in a position to where you have to understand that when you're on set, regardless of how big or small the budget is, you are not the director. You are not a part of the crew. So dealing with talent and their many personalities and the things that they have to say and what they don't agree with and what they don't like is, are you here being paid to do a job or not? That's it. You agreed to do this job, so are you here to do this job or not? Period. I can name you so many. Listen, before I was a director, always remember that I wear an actor's hat, and I've studied so many actors, and I've studied so many movies and scenes. When I say I've seen so many people that have been in a professional setting where it's been freezing cold, but they have to act like it's summertime out there, and then they're in bikinis and they're doing this. Would you go on a Martin Scorsese set and say, I'm too cold, I don't want to do it, can I go sit inside? You wouldn't. So then why would you do it to us independent directors?
And that's funny you said that. We didn't have that situation when we were filming in the alley, right?
Why? Where's the lack of respect at? Understand that we are in our position for a reason, and we have a vision, and you were paid here to do a job. So that's been probably the biggest problem I've had, because we're not here and we're not, the bigger names, then you don't want to give us the respect.
Exactly. But I do want to send a shout out because, like she said, a shout out to Ashton Kutcher and Candy Rodriguez, because the day we shot that alley scene, it was cold. It started off warm, but I don't know what happened. The officers came swooping in, and I was out there in shorts, and I'm like, shit, it's cold. Y'all got to hurry this shit up, get it right. Yeah, but they didn't. They played it like it wasn't cold.
And Larry, you working
on Southside?
You working on a movie right now too, right?
Yeah, we just
tell
had a
something
meeting.
about that.
I got a couple different ones. I got one called One Night Stand that we're in the middle of shooting right now. It's
One Night Stand. What's that about?
It's really a misunderstanding. It's basically there's this guy who has these sexy neighbors, and they always kind of coming over uninvited, and he's married, of course, and him and his friends are all at the house. But there's also the help factor. So he goes to help him one time, and his wife, who happens to be out of town, happens to come home early, and he's across the street at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And he's coming. His son is with him though, who's a teenager, helping him back across the street. He's drunk. So when he gets in the house, all hell breaks loose, and it's like, you over here.
Wait. Have you shot this yet?
No, we're
shut it down.
Don't say no more. Don't say no more.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Keep telling me.
Let's talk about hitters.
Oh, hitters.
Hitters.
Oh yeah. Hitters. Okay, check it. Hitters is basically it's a web series that I'm doing. It's about
Shout out to web series too.
Yeah, they're the way. They're the way, man.
Yeah,
popping.
People don't understand about that. Hold on, just real quick plug. Just remember, Insecure was shot as a web series before it got hit to the network, major network. So,
yeah,
I love that series.
FYI.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
So go ahead.
Real good one.
But Hitters itself is about, it's kind of the criminals that you love aspect. So basically, it's about a order of assassins that are for hire to kill, to make wrongs right. So let's say your mother got robbed and killed by somebody, and you find out who they are, but you can't really do anything about them. But you got the right money to go and hire somebody. Well, this organization is for hire, and you go and you tell them what it is, and they decide they're going to take your case. But they work with a cop. So that's how people find them. The cop will give you a card. You go in, you speak to the manager, then you will be interviewed, so to speak. Mm-hmm. If they want to take your case, they'll take your case, and they'll tell you, you won't know who the hitters are. Just know that
they'll
you're probably they'll assign
They're going to assign Will Smith.
They'll assign they're going to assign Will Smith to take care of your Chris Rock issue.
Shit out of your ass. Shit out your ass.
I'm watching Hitters.
Hitters. You can find Hitters Inc. It's Hitters Inc. on YouTube. It's under the King Legend Entertainment Group. channel. Remember KIL. I mean, yeah, KINGLEGEND Entertainment Group. You got to put that out there because somebody tried to bootleg my name and they just put King Legend Entertainment. So you got to put group there. It's sad, but that's true. Or you can just Google Hittaz, HITTAZ Inc. INC, and it'll pop up. There's also stage plays like Cheating in the Next Room, which Mr. Big Head over here starred in. It currently has about 400,000 views.
Yeah, we knew he was talking about him.
Yeah, it's doing 400,000 views and climbing right now. So,
all right,
yeah,
all right, Bryce.
But I'm want to see this cream though that we talked about. That's what I'm want about. That cream. Yeah, cream. That sound like the lit.
It is the lit.
Dallas, get ready for cream because we're going to have the premiere. Very close, so I'm doing something different. Every director is very different. Some people drop their premiere like shortly after they shoot the movie. I'm going to drop the premiere right before the movie drops. Keep it fresh on your mind, so you know, and also give people time to get their suits together. What you say, Southside?
Yeah. Say if you only got one suit and it's that suit that you go to every funeral with, that one suit that you got that bow tie you've been having since 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pull that suit out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be fresh, you know what I'm saying? Don't come in there with no jeans on, don't come in there with no sandals on. We going all the way with this.
Gonna have it pressed up, man.
No, for real.
Hey, man, that's a good strategy, y'all be looking for that, man. Cali, how can they find you?
They can find me. I'm on Instagram, and that's about it. I'm on Instagram, and you can go to Cali Bangs Production website, Cali Bangs with a Z Production, no S. That's my website. Contact information on there, or I'm on Instagram with it should be tagged. You guys should see it. It's Cal's Banging. So right now, that's where you can find me at. Hit me up.
For everybody that just tuned in right now, make sure you tag and share it to your people, man, for real. Because I mean, when we look out here in the world, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, not, you know, no racism type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the real show right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
But you know what I'm saying? You know, white people, they stick together. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, they stick together. California, they stick together. Dallas, we don't need to be so divided. You know what I'm saying? We need to be, you know what I'm saying, right here in Dallas and stick to the people that we got right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't need to go out. You know what I'm saying?
Outsource.
Yeah, you don't need to outsource. You know, the people, you know what I'm saying, on the outside. We got people right here, man, you know what I'm saying, that can pull you up and look you up, you know what I'm saying, and make you a star right here for real, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I see a lot of people that's going to California, Atlanta, Miami, you know what I'm saying, to make themselves a star. You know what I'm saying? When you started right here in Dallas, Texas. It's a lot of people that we find out that we be like, oh damn, they from Dallas, and we didn't even know that it was from Dallas. They just went to somewhere else to get their name here. You know. So
let me say also too, to piggybacking off of that, just we don't even have to name any other races, but black filmmakers and black creators, we all have to stand together, whether it be for TikTok or music, Dallas music, or California, Atlanta music. Black should always stick together. Period.
Yes. Yeah, and it's
we used to, but now everybody's been tainted with the Willie Lynch syndrome, so we need to break that curse and stop trying to kill each other, stop hating each other.
Sorry, just one little shameless plug. One of my acting schools when we were younger, we had a saying on our shirts that we used to wear, and it was called "Pull one as you climb," and the symbol was people on the stairs, and as you're going up the stairs, you're pulling the next one up, the next one up, the next one up. Not crabs in a bucket, but pull one as you climb. So it's not to say that you can't necessarily work with everybody. That's understandable. That's human nature. You're not going to get along with everybody. Everybody doesn't do business the same way. But at the same time, when you make connects with people who are doing great things, it's always good to pull one as you climb, because you never know when the next person can help the next person and connects, like you said, who knows who. So that's the model that I live by.
So we're gonna get to this next topic right here, because it's all over Instagram, it's all over Facebook, it's all over Snapchat. It's everywhere that you turn on anything, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith.
I knew he was about to say that.
So with you being an actress, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, Will Smith being an actress, everybody that was there, what is it, Academy Awards or something like that? Like, okay.
You know he just resigned, right?
Yeah, this morning.
Will Smith, this morning.
Yeah, this morning.
Resigned from what?
From the Academy
Awards because of his behavior. But I don't feel like he did that. I feel like it was the Academy Awards doing
Yeah,
that.
they pressured him
because
to
they
it.
kept saying that they asked him after he smacked her, they asked him to leave, and he wouldn't refuse to leave. But he was only refusing to leave because he wanted to apologize to the audience and everybody else. He wasn't trying to take away from nobody getting their award or nothing else.
Yeah.
But any real man, I have respect for him because any real man would have done that.
Yep.
She just found out she had cancer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This wasn't a time to be sitting up there, alopecia. But it wasn't no time to do that right then and there. You know what I'm saying? He looking at the time he had left, him and his kids had left with their mama and his wife. Yeah. So any real man would have done that out of respect of their wife.
But the thing about it, you know what I'm saying, we have to think about the things that we do before we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like him going on stage, it's a different type of way that he could have responded to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going on stage, had it been the Source Awards, you know what I'm saying? We all know, you know what I'm saying, how that goes.
Yeah.
I function, you should carry yourself in a manner that'll make your family put a bad light on
Don't get me wrong. He understood that. He
But he could have talked to the
understood that.
man backstage and say, "Hey man," but
That's
then
what I'm
also
saying too,
understanding
though.
the game. Knowing Chris Rock didn't write those jokes.
He did.
Well, here's the thing. Hold on. Let's get human for a minute. Everybody can sit there and say what they should have done or how it should have went down. But let's be real, man. When you've been the butt of so many jokes, emotions are already running wild. You there enjoying yourself, and when somebody's starting on your wife, you ain't thinking about, I should have a conversation.
But you on
You're
live
thinking about
TV though.
But now listen, that is human emotion. Okay, when emotion take over, there ain't no, I shouldn't. Because even after the fact, he thought about it like, damn, I really messed up.
But bro, think about it like this. How many steps did it take to get to Chris Rock?
Let me ask you this. It don't matter. The whole while he thinking about fucking him up. Let me ask you this. If you and your girl went somewhere and your girl just shared a bad thing, plus your girl done cheated on you, so you already feel like less of a man because she said, only I can give a man permission to blow my back out. You already feeling like less of a man.
Exactly.
Those words right there carry weight. So now you feeling like, damn, I got a man. Next nigga say something.
So hold on. With that being said,
getting juicy.
is this problem with what Chris Rock said?
Listen, his problem wasn't Chris Rock. His problem was not really with Chris Rock. It was just Chris Rock just was the recipient of all the shit that was like that
one last straw.
That's
It's
it.
like that one last thing somebody do gonna make you motherfucking snap. And
that was
that one last thing.
Being
There you go.
professional and a
There you
man
go.
of his statue, it was ways to go about doing that.
That's
We
right.
all understand that.
Let me chime
But he
in.
been going by that for the
Sorry.
longest though. So he
Everybody's
was
chimed
over.
in.
Hold on. Cali,
Everybody's
sorry.
sorry. Everybody's chimed in. So you piggybacking off of what you're saying and hearing everybody, because I've had mixed feelings about it. But as a professional, I will say, could it have been better ways that it could have been handled? Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He could have gone and waited and talked to Chris after, like, man, come on, say, what was that about? Or going, it could have been ways. But as a human being and as a professional speaking, at the end of the day, we are humans. We bleed, we crack the same way. And when you have to remember, let me plug this also. Mental, whether it be illness, mental health is very important. And what people don't realize is that certain situations, including being a superstar and all this impacted on you and seeing everything online and hearing everything, you got a taste of it. Even if it was from your exes in the comments, you can only take so much. Yep. So there's a moment where you can be human and snap and not think about the professionalism.
Yeah.
Because I personally have had that moment. I won't talk about it. That's not my spot to put myself out there. But the build-up is real.
Yeah.
And mental is real. So we always seem to kind of brush aside the mental with people. Yep. But that's a big thing.
Yep.
Because when you crack. And some people don't come back from the crack.
One question: when you crack, does it necessarily make it right that the action that comes?
Nobody said it was right, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Nobody said it was right.
But I mean, it was a human motion.
It was a human emotion.
People
And
know
let me
from now
It's your
on.
job
Yeah.
to
People know from now
contain
on.
your.
That wasn't his job. Listen,
It is his
but
job.
in the capacity he was in, he was there as a civilian.
But
He was
not
not
only
working.
that,
That
I love the fact how all these celebrities came to him because all the men that was husbands understood where he was coming from.
Right.
You see,
Are you married?
in this industry,
Are you
you shouldn't
married?
touch. You
Are you
shouldn't touch
married?
touch
said,
on wives and kids.
He said,
You
hold
don't.
on, yeah, he said he's married. So with that being said, if your wife, now we don't know their situation, but we have seen some of the videos that have been posted live by Jada himself. If your wife comes to you crying, okay, understand that our crown, this is your crown. This is your crown. We view this as our crown. And if we come to you crying, because we have now been diagnosed with something that we can't help, and I've dealt with alopecia in my family, baldness for women, something that you cannot help. Your hair is falling out and you just cannot help it. It's not a disease that kills you, but you can't help your hair growing, and you have to make the choice of, or you choose to make the choice of shaving your head off or having bald patches everywhere and dealing with the questions in this. And I'm crying to you every night. Your wife crying to you every night. You're having to deal with that because my husband has had that kind of experience, and I won't go into that because it's not about me.
Okay.
But he's had the experience of me crying to him about my crown and me not having a choice about it, and you're having to deal with that. If there's a joke cracked about your wife,
Snap.
Yeah.
it's a human thing. If you snap,
It's
True.
not. It's not your.
It's
It's not
the
your
job.
job at that time. You're not.
This
there
is
at
the
that
same wife.
But we ain't
no,
talking about that.
we're not talking
We're
about
not talking about
that.
that.
I know where he
But
going
this
with
is what I'm
that.
saying. This is the
No,
same
no,
wife
no.
who read
But he chose to stay.
Put you in a mental
But is he
position
still there?
like
She
that.
put him in that position to
Is
do what
he
he
still
did.
there?
I don't know what they do.
He chose to stay.
He laughed at
Are
I
you
don't
that
know.
still married?
That's
She
another
felt
thing.
some
He
type of
laughed
way.
at that joke.
Because he
He
knew
laughed.
it was a
Let me ask you
joke.
question. No.
She took it
He
personally.
laughed at
No,
that
no,
joke.
no,
He
no,
did.
He was
no,
laughing at
Hold on,
that.
y'all.
Who knew that Chris Rock when she had
at a lot of
alopecia?
things that I didn't
That's
think
another
was funny.
thing.
It's a lot
Well,
of
well,
It's
look,
called as a defense mechanism.
Who knew that Chris Rock seen her post about her having that to make that joke?
Right.
And he didn't even write the joke. He was the writer of the show.
Does that matter to the husband at the
It
time?
does.
But it was Chris Rock and Chris
But
Rock.
he's in the business.
He got
And he
slapped for
understands how
doing
this show
At the end of the
goes.
day,
He got
But
slapped
the
for
one
doing
thing
his
y'all
job.
missing that he said,
No.
y'all don't know what it took for Jada to leave the house
this
to
what
come to
happened.
that.
This what
You
happened.
know
That's
what I'm saying?
personal.
Hold on,
If
you
you
know
going through that and you just made that post and
Well,
you know you finna be
All right,
upfront
here's. I'm gonna
with a
say
comedian
this.
like that make jokes, why put yourself in
I'ma
that
say
light?
this.
Well, you
though.
right. You right.
I'ma say this.
I feel it was
Everybody-
everybody's
Everybody's hollering. Everybody's hollering about that was his job.
No.
He was not there in a work capacity. He was there in a personal
I'ma say-
capacity.
I didn't know if it was
So if he
real.
was just there receiving an award, he wasn't there
That's
for his
not
wife
my,
to be
that's
poking
not
fun
my
at.
job. That's not my job.
Exactly.
That's my, if somebody cracks a joke about my husband, it's not my job to sit up here and go along with what you say.
Okay,
But he also was not there in a
The next
professional.
question,
He
the
was
most important question,
He was
y'all
there to enjoy
feel
himself.
he should have got
So yeah, that's human
anything as
emotion.
far as like law involved because that was assault. True enough. No matter
Wait,
what
let me
was
ask you
said
a
or the
question.
situation.
If that's the case, then what the argument? This argument can go on for days. If that's the case, then
It has been.
if
It
that's
has
the
been
case, then, you
already.
should, then we could argue that anybody who makes a criminal choice had a choice at that moment before they did it.
But you do.
But
You
you do. But some people
do.
snap, and some
I
people
understand.
act,
I
and
understand.
some people
I
act in
understand.
it. But at the end of it, are you sorry? He apologized, but that doesn't. But what you guys are still trying to hang him up for is that he committed the act. He apologized for it, and he said it was wrong.
I still roll with you, Will,
He
because
said it was
I would have
wrong.
smacked the shit out of somebody.
Yeah,
in
I
my
would have
life.
too. I would have too.
I've done
You supposed to honor and respect your wife.
I've done
You honor and respect your wife.
As the man,
But
you
there's
was
also
attached
a
to
time
it.
I've done many
There
things
is
that
also
I
a time and a
snap.
place
That
for
right
everything.
there.
Right.
That
But I'm
right there.
upset about it. I'm like, God damn, why the fuck did I do that?
After you do it though, but it's an
After I did it.
afterthought, not
It's an
not
Because you
afterthought.
in emotion, you acting out of
Yeah,
emotion.
It did
it's
everything his wife
emotional.
honor.
Can't take it back.
Everything
Can't
his
take it
wife
back.
honor.
All I can do
Yeah.
is be
Which-
sorry
what-
for
what's
it.
the best
and
wife
try
honor?
to
It's
feel
Well, I'ma tell you,
sorry.
But
you
it
come
was
from my
in the
wife.
timely manner
You
of
come from my
walking
wife,
on
then you
stage.
better be ready to bang.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm
All the
the
men
same.
that was married,
I'll apologize later.
all the men that was married didn't see that he did nothing wrong.
Right.
All the men that was married didn't
I
see
feel
that
him,
he
he
did nothing
did
wrong.
I ain't see he did
As
nothing
well
wrong.
as the wives, they was like,
Should I nigga
It's that
too?
they he
You want to
understood.
let your man gonna come and protect you and come in your defense.
But
And if he hadn't
He
done it, what do you
disrespected
think
her.
was gonna happen?
He did.
He
But
did.
I wouldn't even say
her.
it was him because he didn't write the joke.
Yeah, but
He
at the
just
same
doing
That's
his
time,
actually not
Will don't know
but
that.
at the same
that's actually
time,
not
he don't know that.
That's
And at the
actually-
same time,
hold on.
he released all that.
We don't
So
have
it's
that.
delicate.
We don't have that exact information. That's actually not accurate. I actually read from several sources that he actually
It was his joke?
the academy said they did not write the joke.
So that was a
It
Chris
was
Rock
his
joke.
joke. So he probably deserved it.
You know, Chris Rock ain't
He might deserve getting his ass
Check this out.
I don't give a damn
Hold on,
how
hold on.
your wife and
Check
your
this out.
husband.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
care.
scared.
It's a two-way street.
It is a two-way street. I like that.
Let me say this right quick.
It's a
I'm
two-way
putting it
street.
like this. If I'm gonna go through all that,
You might as well.
go on stage, do all that, I'm not finna slap a nigga.
You gonna try to
You might as well go all the way out.
Sleep.
You might as well go all the way out with it.
You know what I'm saying?
but
But
it's
it's
more disrespectful.
All right, but what would y'all have
They walked
done?
off like,
What have y'all would have done if y'all was in
He
a
just said he
situation
would've
if it was
knocked
your
shit out.
wife?
Exactly.
If it was your
I
wife,
would
and
have
you
did
was
no
in
lie.
his shoes,
I would
what
have
would
did
you
the
do?
same.
My
thing.
point is
I would have did the
that.
same.
My point is that this wasn't no race. This wasn't nobody arguing. Every race has said,
But
any
I
husband
would've went to
has
jail.
said they honored what he did because he was
I would've
protecting
went to
his
jail.
wife.
He did.
You can respect
You
what
respect what he did. You
I've been walking out of there like
Exactly. Look,
But what if it was your wife? What if
why
you
you
get
didn't go to
disrespected
jail?
by another actress
Because
and it was you that said you want your life to be
Chris said he didn't want to press charge. They tried to,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day,
I didn't.
that night divided Hollywood because Chris Rock is one of the white America's favorite actors.
And why you think
The real one.
And
He don't
Will
press
Smith
charges.
too,
He a
though.
real
Why
one.
y'all think Chris Rock didn't press charges?
He a real one. He
He
understood.
understood the disrespect.
He understood the
He understood.
Right.
He could
He
have fucked
took
Will
himself
over
out
for
of
And
real.
apologies was made
realized
from both
they
He
ends.
understood the
He
dollar.
don't even want
Yeah.
them to
Exactly,
take action
Kelly.
against Will.
There you go.
What you said, Kelly?
He don't
He
even want them
also
to take action
understood the
against
dollar.
Right.
Right.
You know how much you know how much
Damn,
you could
Chris
have
Rock
lost.
played it so cool though, man. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Cool.
staged because he like Chris. I
Bro,
You know how much he's getting paid from the academy? I would have been like,
I don't know how much
I
he
would've-
get paid. I know how much his ex-wife gonna get paid off that shit.
No.
See, I call that karma
No,
anyway.
his
Whatever the fuck happened.
next show was sold out.
Yeah, all of them sold out
All
everywhere.
his shows sold out.
His
He's
ex-wife
getting
over
a
there.
bag right
He's
now.
gonna get a bag off of that.
He's
So
getting
Will
a
did
bag.
his
That's
job.
his career.
He already knew.
His career.
He
Shout
already
out
knew.
to him because he had 0.1 second to process and
He got a strong-
understand
he got a strong
that
chin.
this
Held it together.
and held it together.
Okay.
that
He got a
this
strong
was all my
chin. That's
dollar.
what P. Diddy
Right.
said.
Oh, that shit
Keeping
together
that.
was cold.
Keeping
boy.
that.
I
Because
respect him for that. I respected Chris Rock for holding his composure.
Check this out. Check
He
this
could've
out.
been
That's
the guy that
another thing.
jumped
I
off
got slapped
stage.
out the blue,
Right.
and
He
I
could
think,
have jumped off
we
stage.
already
I think it was a Hollywood slap though,
It
man.
was a
It was
Hollywood
harder than what
slap.
it was.
You
'cause
seen it?
For real, when niggas get slapped, they get stung. But Chris kind of rolled with it.
But a lot
came back.
of people put their own look bow with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To
Bro,
make
Yeah, it
it-
was,
Niggas
they
slap.
magnified
What it
it. They magnified the event.
if I'm gonna go through all that,
Good topic,
I'm not
though.
finna.
But
The moral of the story is,
Yeah.
the moral of the story is, don't disrespect no
Don't
man's wife.
disrespect.
That's
Wife, husband.
Wait, no, that's not the moral story.
Respect
The moral-
everybody.
No, that's not the moral story.
Self-control.
The moral of the story is you can disagree, but have a healthy discussion about it.
Exactly.
There you go. I see what you
Well,
doing.
you
I
say
don't know. I've always been
I
like
agree.
solid discussions.
I'm sorry. I agree with what the fuck he did.
You can disagree
I
and
agree.
have a healthy
I agree.
discussion where no
You
fists
come
are
for,
blunt.
you come for.
I've always
Right
been
on the south
side.
Yeah,
On the
you
south
come.
On the south side, sometimes it gotta get taken to that extent.
There you go.
Sometimes
Sometimes
it has
necessary.
to. Sometimes words
Was that
can solve it,
necessary?
and
No.
sometimes fists
Doesn't
have
work.
to.
Hold on.
Thank
Are
you.
you saying that after we just discussed what we discussed?
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta jump the line.
That's contradicting your
Sometimes.
view, though. You
It might
understand?
Let's say try
It
Jesus.
just contradicted your view.
I'll try
Jesus.
But I'm looking at it a different light. Sometimes you
No,
gotta
you
push
looking
the
at
line.
it. Wait, you
He's
looking
right.
at it in
Look at it if a man walk up and slap your woman.
No.
You have to. Compared to words.
No.
These are men.
No, listen.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah.
Pause. Now you're seeing it from a different eye.
I have to.
No, what you just did was you judged Will in this situation, but now you just said sometimes it goes there.
Yeah, I do.
think about him in that
Ooh,
situation?
I got
I
one.
feel Will.
I got one.
Both sides.
I got one. Look, my finger.
Sometimes words ain't gonna happen.
I don't feel like Will.
That's what I was
A lot of
saying.
people gonna crucify me for what I'm finna say, but I don't feel like Will should have apologized because it was done, and they were still gonna come after
There you
him
go.
anyway.
I
He
agree with
apologized
that.
for nothing.
No, not really.
My husband.
Not really.
You had to
Because
apologize.
he apologized because they are friends.
Political.
They are friends.
They friends, but I mean, with that
Yeah,
apology to the
you
Cali
You
Sonte,
can check your friends in a whole different way.
That's
in
right.
In order for putting your hands on them.
yeah.
But you also gonna be in a
But
professional. That's not always something that
I'm gonna check the shit out of you, but I ain't gotta necessarily put my hands on
And
you.
you never know what somebody's mental state
You
is
as a
to
professional
make
know that
jokes.
also was not always his decision.
Exactly.
There's a whole
He didn't
team
do that to
has decide.
Regina Hall though.
There's a
You know what
whole
I'm saying?
team.
Yeah, that was
You
the
know.
So
JR
we need to hold
people.
his routine.
Trying to
He
be
hold
them.
his routine
No,
responsible.
that's inaccurate.
But that's for
Don't say
Jada
that.
to step over.
That's
That was a whole nother.
No, that was before that happened. That
Yeah.
was an accident.
Right. Now, that might have been the trigger right there. Then
No,
Will was,
no,
I mean,
they're
Chris
friends.
was the
They're friends. That
detonator.
had nothing to do with
But
it.
no,
I'm saying the comment.
him and Chris Rock is friends too though.
That's it.
Yeah,
no,
they
no,
are.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. No,
They was on the
that's
whole
not
show
true.
together on the Fresh Prince show.
How long ago was that? I'm on the show, so a lot of people are not friends.
Right. Hey, let's be real. We work with people every day that we don't like.
That's not true.
That don't mean we friends.
But I ain't finna slap Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Fuck Bryce, man. I slapped the shit out of his ass.
That's a big ass
Right
nigga.
now,
I ain't gonna slap him.
Bryce gonna tear the whole room
He
up.
said he got him. Right now.
Bryce say no.
But I learned from you.
Bryce say, hey, Bryce do not. Hey, you don't want to play with Bryce.
You slap Bryce, you going
Hey,
down.
you slap Bryce, you put a gun to yourself and shoot your own self, nigga.
Just bring Will
I
to the
mean,
show.
just from
But you heard what he said. He said he ain't gonna slap nobody.
We want you on the Southside Live show.
Hey.
Nah, for real.
I know Red
Hey,
Tail
look
Talk
at
is
Bryce
gonna bring
Lawrence.
you
You tell me who's
coin,
gonna slap you.
but Southside Days is gonna bring you the
They
people.
want the answers.
Somebody told me I was his size. I said bullshit.
Nah, y'all about the same side. I
Nah, that
need both
man,
of y'all.
his order
It's
a
my
little bigger
security
than
for
mine.
real. Hey, anybody that's tuned in right now, make sure you tag and share everybody that you know, man. This is the Southside Live show, man. This is what we do right here, man. We talk. You know what I'm saying? We talk that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff goes on in the city. A lot of stuff goes on in America. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you know, we still run together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
And next up is the paternity test. Hold up.
Hey, Cali.
Yes,
Cali. I don't mean to brag on him. Bryce is a whole method actor. If you want a good actor, that guy there, he's that guy.
Well, thank you, my man.
Fuck you. I'm just
Shout
gonna
out to
say
Method
I'm just gonna say
I'm
the
a
truth,
method
man.
actor. Shout out.
Yeah, he's a whole method actor. He just kicked the guy in the whole face while we was shooting. I said, damn. For real.
No, for real.
Kick the nigga in the face.
Boot that motherfucker trying to set it up right. You know what?
And shit gotta look real. You know what I'm
It
saying?
look real. Nigga head
Oh, I
said.
can't wait to see this.
And you know what, man?
Yeah,
Look,
he really kicked you. Dude said, yeah, he really kicked me. I
Look,
said,
everybody out there that's chiming in right now, man, we just having a little fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have
the nigga
never,
stole on me on stage, so I know he.
if you have never been on stage or been in a movie or anything like that, you don't know what you're missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of
It is
fun.
fun.
It's a lot of hard work too.
It's a
though.
lot of hard work.
Don't just think
It's
it's
not for
fun.
everybody. It's not for everybody.
Because you
It
might
is
get on
very
stage and
different.
freeze up. I can
Man,
tell you that now.
Especially a stage play.
Yeah, you get up there. I done had people try to come and do it. Even in the audition, people was freezing. When Bryce auditioned, we had people that froze up. Bryce came up there and was like, "Shit, I ain't never done it, but I want to do it."
Hell, I froze
That was
up.
years ago. That
Kelly,
was
have
the
you
first
ever
time he
froze
came
up
up there. I
on
said,
stage?
"Yeah, he's a
I
natural."
froze up.
I personally have never froze up. No.
Some people just don't freeze.
Don't freeze.
Well, what's that?
When it's on stage, it's time to shine.
Black Panther. He said, "Don't freeze."
Yeah,
No. Time to shine. But before we leave out of here, because I don't know, it sounds like we're doing a wrap up. I just want to say, please go follow Cali Bang's production page. If you don't know where to find it at, you can go on my page, Cal's Bangin', and see the little link to go to Cali Bang's production. The reason I say that is because I have other feature films coming up that's going to be featured on Tubi, Amazon Prime, and Roku, and possibly Peacock, and possibly the world. Okay, but we're going to have auditions that's going to be posted, and I do have productions coming up this summer. So please, if you're an up and coming actress or experienced actor and actress, please follow, because I will have productions coming up, and for crew as well.
She said wrap up. Well, we ain't wrapping up. Yeah, everybody got questions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Everybody got questions.
I just wanted to tag that and plug that.
Yeah, she had to get that out there, man. She's the star tonight. She is our guest star, man. Cali Banks. With a Z.
It's a pleasure. I'm talking about a pleasure, an honor to have you on the Southside Live show. Like seriously, you know what I'm saying?
It's been great.
Because you've done so much. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you in what is it like what do you call them things where you dress up and you in those parades and stuff?
Not Carnival.
Carnival.
That's
See, now you get into my personal life.
Hey, we talk about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Like that has to be so much fun to be able to travel and do other things, you know what I'm saying, outside of, you know what I'm saying, acting.
It is. Oh, can I plug something else? I'm sorry.
Let's go.
I'm going to plug something else. I'm also, in case you guys don't know, I'm also a professional dancer. So sometimes
I just want to put that out there.
Sometimes it gets hard to focus on one thing. I'm a Sag. Boom. Shout out to Sag.
Let's
I'm
go.
Let's go.
I'm a professional dancer.
Sagittarius, we have so
they
much
call
going on.
you little milk chop.
Milk chop.
Milk chop.
But no, on a serious note, I actually have classes coming up that I'm getting ready to start. It's going to be a 4-week dance fitness class, and every week is going to be a different genre. It's going to be soca, it's going to be compa, it's going to be hip hop, it's going to be R&B. Every week there's going to be a different genre of a 4-week fitness class. In case you didn't know, again, I'm a martial artist, trained martial artist, and dancer. So make sure you guys follow my page. You coming to the dance class?
I'm gonna have to come to that.
Hey,
you coming to the dance class?
Hey, right here.
Shorts, and we
know I'm
coming
gonna
all
dance.
workout, all women, all sizes, everything is welcome.
Hey, right here at Grand Prairie, man. We, you know what I'm saying. This is our last week being in this space, but we got a whole space that we have that's for that. You know what I'm saying. Pole classes, dancing classes, everything. You know what I'm saying. We doing everything. Like it's serious. You know what I'm saying. We have a whole space for that. So if anybody out there, like she said. Go ahead, tell them one more.
We're gonna have a fitness dance class. It's no choreography. Don't worry about that. Come through.
Choreography too.
Booty shaking, a little bit.
Booty shaking.
Choreography, sweating, I'm pumping. We got a little pole. They said it's going up.
Yes,
acting classes.
Acting classes too.
Dallas,
We got acting
Texas.
classes going on here.
I got a question, and this more got it.
I might have an answer.
For any youth that will be watching, it's for you, Larry, and for you, because y'all into this industry. For any, I see TikTok ads. A lot of these youngsters coming up behind their camera, recording things, editing things.
They're getting good at that.
Future producers, basically. What's any advice, since y'all in this field, that y'all can give out to the youth that's looking or might run across this that want to get into what y'all do?
I'm gonna let Cali go first.
Shoot, I'm gonna be honest with you. Youth need to give us advice because we coming up in a whole different era. We coming up in a whole different era. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And you always hear this every time, but if I had the opportunities that they're having now with the TikTok, like starting when we were a younger age, where could we be now? The internet. Forget TikTok. Where could we be now? With the talents that we all have and that we possess. So I'm going to say to them, keep going. Keep going, young blood. Keep going. And keep doing it because you guys are on your way. You got the platform.
Stay hungry.
Look, Kelly, if we had that
platform they got now.
If we had that back in the day,
we'll be a long far.
If we had that back in the day, we wouldn't be sitting here right now. We'd be on a yacht and from the studio.
I'm telling you. They got a damn maid.
Yeah.
They got a real maid.
But it's okay.
They don't even have to visit. They
don't have to get it out the mud. They don't have to go to how everybody else had to. Now I have a couple of celebrity friends and they feel some kind of way because they like, well, they got the internet, they come up and they make it, and I'm out here doing this and this before this. But this is the new era. This is the new class. Don't get me wrong, I'm nervous as fuck because these are leaders of tomorrow. So I'm getting, we're gonna be getting old and shit, and I'm wondering like, well, who the fuck gonna run this shit? Because
they got robots coming out and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, at the end of the day, this is not our era.
Yeah.
They came from the era of everything else, but I be trying to teach my kids what you gonna do if they shut the internet down. You're gonna have to know how to do shit manually. If you don't know how to do shit manually and you put it on the internet, you're gonna be lost in the sauce.
Exactly.
I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it. What you gonna do? 'Cause you
They was lost when we had to
can't
pay
look at me. I done did my job. You out here on your own.
Look, if they shut down all the cell phones right now, everybody would be fucked up.
I don't know how to get home.
That's actually coming though.
But I only
Just
brought
wait.
that
Internet
up.
is gonna shut down.
They talented hackers. They
That's
everything.
a conversation.
You gonna have to pay for
podcast.
everything.
Shit, I hate to put my credit card online. Shit,
I
don't
carry
even
cash
know.
for everything. I don't
That's how it's gotta be.
because I look at it like, what if, you know what I'm saying, the world end and shit, you know what I'm saying, and they shut down all the banks and shit, you know what I'm saying, we out of that.
Oh, you ain't gotta worry about paper. People
But
kicking out.
we know how to survive on million, but this new generation don't. They don't.
He takes that back. He does not carry cash for everything.
I don't either. I don't carry cash no more.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
man.
I don't
You
His
know what's
expense
happening,
accounts.
man. You got
He has
the
a
little plastic
expense account.
card.
He
Hell yeah,
writes
you
it.
gonna be goddamn mad.
Wait,
I don't
you
get
ain't
no
gonna
cash
do
no
that.
more.
I be afraid
You can
because
put my phone up to some shit nowadays.
they'll
Yeah.
put your shit on hold for anything, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you made
He
15
ain't
transactions
comprehending,
today.
Cali.
We gonna hold your.
He ain't catching it.
Um,
He still trying to go around
So-
about why he carry cash.
With that being said, for the young youth, you guys keep doing what you're doing, and
You run up on
guys-
me if you
guys-
want to.
You pushing, you'll get that one
Yeah,
day for
tell me.
stay focused, stay
You gonna be
guided.
mad and you gonna
Yeah.
get some lead in your ass.
Don't
That's
get
how I'm
lost.
gonna do.
Don't
Shit,
lose your
At
vision.
all.
I work too damn hard for
my
the shit
advice
I
to
got.
you
I ain't
today,
let
man.
nobody take it from me.
At all.
My advice to you today is listen, man. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do because
Exactly.
anything's possible.
Exactly.
When I first started this, I had people they had doubted me, man. I said I was gonna do a stage play, man. Well, let me know when you do it. I don't believe you gonna do it. When I did it, some of those people showed up. Others was just like, I ain't supporting him. All right, that's fine. But they need your support. We still here. It was 9 years ago. We here and we've grown.
Yeah.
I've got a cast of 20 that I work with on a regular and growing. Like 20 that I work with regularly and more that come and go. So I'm good.
Can I also make another plug? Sorry, since I'm on.
Go for it.
I'm gonna go ahead. There was a time that I actually stepped away from acting and stepped away from Hollywood. There's more that goes on than just the lights, the glitz, the glamour. I know everybody's like, yeah, whatever, but really is. I grew up in it. I was right there in it. I grew up in it, and I didn't want it. I didn't want it anymore. I walked away from it. So I do want to give a shout out to two people. When I did step back into it, it had been years since I had been back into it. But I want to shout out Tori Lee because she's a writer, a playwright, and now a feature film director. She has a film coming out that I was in, Why Women Trip, and I want to shout out to Snoop Robinson.
Hey,
he
shout out
is a
Snoop
director.
Robinson.
Shout out Snoop.
Many accolades. And when I first came back in, those two gave me my first job in and continued to work with me after that. So I want to shout out to those black creators and black filmmakers.
Snoop
Shout out to
Robinson,
you
my
guys.
name is SOUFSIDEDAZE, just in case you got at me. you want it, you know what I'm saying? You need somebody new. You know what I'm talking about? But that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Just networking, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't know the next person that's next to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why the pastor always say, turn to the person to your left, turn to the person to your right. Some people don't want to turn to those people, but you never know who's sitting next to you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you don't want to talk to those people next to you. Sometimes it's okay not to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay to be friendly. You know what I'm saying? Welcome Family Dollar. Hey, how you doing? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, how you doing? My name is so-and-so. You know, you never know who you going to run into. You know what I'm saying?
Mission Blessings trying to be an asshole, man.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
There you
Trying to
go.
be an asshole. You always miss your blessing, man. You
Miss
out
your
here-
blessing.
Man, I was just in the store with that dude, man.
No, for real. You just never know who you next to.
It's not even that because I'm not even I'm shy naturally. People wouldn't believe it because I act. I'm
Most
shy.
people are when I act.
So I wouldn't just go up and speak to people. That's not me.
No, I'm saying
But
what people mean wasn't.
I was about to join you on that. But when you're on set or if you're working around people, I'm always humble and I'm always listening. I'm always observing. And whenever there's an opportunity to meet someone or to speak with someone, I'm never, oh, this is what I've done, or this is my accolades here. I'm always observing, I'm always taking in, and not everyone is like that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that's a very key thing that you should tune into, to meeting people and to listening, because you never know who you're talking to. Because the people that are the most quiet are the most important in the room. That's what I learned.
Exactly. And that's my point right there. You know, sometimes you're just like these artists that's out here, you know what I'm saying, that rap, sing, R&B, rap, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't always be in that mind frame of, you know, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see me on stage and that's all it is, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, go out there and talk to the people who out there, because sometimes it could be the people at the bar, and then there's probably like 5 people out there. It could be that one person that could change your life forever. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's okay to introduce yourself. Sometimes you don't have to tell them what you've done and all this stuff, or listen to my CD and all this stuff. You don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm going to buy you a drink just because you're here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's okay. Yeah. You know? Sometimes that's okay. Like, for everybody that just tuned in right now, man, like I said, this is the Southside Live show.
Southside Live.
Southside. You know, this is what we do right here. We got a special guest on the show right now. It's Cali Banks Production.
Follow.
It's Cali Sonte. Whatever she want her name to be today, it's Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Cali Banks with a Z.
Cali Banks.
Hey, listen. One thing too, man. I just want to let anybody know that's even thinking about joining the acting world that they may not be shy. But one thing that goes far is your dependability in this game. If we can't depend on you, believe me, other people are going to ask about you, and that reputation will follow. And although something might truly be wrong, nobody's going to want to deal with that. They're going to be like, well, we already heard your reputation, so we're going to go ahead and replace you because we can't do that. And always be early. Come 15 minutes early.
I'm always early.
That means you're on time.
That means you're on time.
The teacher would say early is on time, and on time is late.
I'm always on time.
If you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time.
That's you like always.
And that's just how it goes.
Right, show up at 10 o'clock.
I'll be late.
Yeah.
Callie, one thing I gotta say, man, is, man, bless you. I appreciate you coming on the show, man. You have no idea. I know you family, man, but look.
And she also a busy woman too.
Yeah,
that's a busy woman you talking to,
that's
boy.
A very busy woman. You know what I'm saying? Busy woman. And you know what I'm saying? Right here at the Southside Live Show, we appreciate that, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to come on the Southside Live Show, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the $1 million game. What was it called?
$1 million worth of game.
This ain't that.
This ain't that.
We right here in Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure you get on. You know what I'm saying? Miss Kelly, I appreciate you. You want to shout out to anybody tonight?
Shout out to my husband at It's Quincy. Don't forget to follow him, singer, songwriter, artist. And don't forget to follow my page. Don't forget to follow everyone here, because we're all creative and artists, and we're trying to come up and make it work together. Yes.
Absolutely.
Everybody, matter of fact, everybody give your Instagram, you know what I'm saying, so they can know where you at right now. Yeah, we're going to start right here.
So, Bryce.
No.
Go on, Bryce.
Yeah, follow me at Mr. Bryce Reed 395 Instagram. Let's go.
Hey, you can follow me at I Am SOUFSIDEDAZE.
Junket Clothing.
And my boy got a whole clothing line right here. I'm talking about not that just put your name on the shirt type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has actual, you know what I'm saying, like graphics.
And I do customs. If you need something custom, big, I do customs as well.
We gotta work.
And I'm also in extending my reach to clothing designers who want to do clothing and don't know nothing about it. I don't know too much, but what I know, I can give out.
That's great.
And we all can build together. That's what it's about, unity. And we ain't got a lot of that right now because we so divided. And we can only build together. You can only build so much by yourself.
That's right. Hey, y'all can follow me on Instagram at KLeg or King Legend Entertainment Group. Also, I'm on YouTube under the same King Legend, one word, Entertainment Group. Also, Facebook, King Legend, one word, Entertainment Group. I'm all over. And Twitter. So, check me out.
Okay.
Oh, I'm next. You can follow me at Cocaine the Empress on Instagram. I have a book coming out. I'm gonna give y'all the first title.
Oh, we go.
I'm a published author, so you can. My first title of my book is called "Proud of the Pain" because I am proud of everything I have went through in my life. It's an urban book based on a true story. So yes, follow me at Cocaine the Empress.
I'm gonna do something a little different. You can follow me because I'm tagged in this post. I want you to follow my husband at It's Quincy. Okay, it's with a Z. It's Quincy. I also want you to follow Snoop Robinson, Tory Lee, J.F. Bailey Films,
J.F. Bailey, DeMarcus
M. Legend Brown, A. Muhammad Films. I want you to follow these
Muhammad, that's my guy.
creators here. I want you to follow all these people. More Shay. I want you to follow all these people. These are up and coming black filmmakers here and creators. I want you to follow all of us.
Make sure y'all go see that Carter High because I was in that thing too. You know what I'm saying? Go see that. You know what I'm saying? That's on Tubi.
Go ahead. Yes. At Juicy, I want you to follow my cousin. Go ahead and tag your Instagram.
Oh,
follow
Queen Juicy Jewels, the Instagram.
It's tagged in there. But follow all these creators. Please follow all of us.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence right here at the Southside Live Show. This is what we love, man. You know what I'm saying?
I want everybody to stay focused, stay guided on your mission, and see you at the finish line.
I'm telling you.
So look, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? Dooney's Academy out there off of Gannon in Dallas, man. Woo! We got a whole hair battle that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? He has allowed me to be the coordinator, the talent coordinator for this event. You know what I'm saying? April 24th, Sunday, April 24th is going down, man. We got my boy Bubba Dub Jr. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Bubba Dub Jr. is, trash! That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Trash. You know what I'm saying? Right here in Dallas, Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? April 24th, Sunday, April 24th. It's a whole unlimited hair battle. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited hair battle. Anybody out there that do hair, cut hair, anything like that, man, look, you know what I'm saying? From 6 to 12 p.m., it's going to be a whole hair battle. And anybody know anything about hair battles, it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? From 2 to 5, we're going to have all the artists come out. It's going to be a $500 best single competition. So if you're an artist out there, you got a good single, don't come with no trash. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with that trash. You know what I'm saying? We want you to come with your best shit that you got right here in Dallas, Texas, April 24th. That's a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Don't be there at 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fuck up 15 minutes. You need to be there 30 minutes early. You know what I'm saying? For lights, camera, action, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Check all that. You know what I'm saying? Right here at Dallas, Texas, man. We got 4 categories. We got total look, we got kings of cuts, we got queens of cuts, and we got student battles. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? For Sunday, April 24th. April 24th is going down. Shout out to Bubba Dub Jr. for coming out. Shout out to Dooney. Shout out to Dooney's Academy right here, Dallas, Texas. Dooney's Academy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Southside Live Show. Y'all make sure y'all share that, tag that. All
You already got a big following. You getting money?
Yeah, they is.
Monetize?
Yeah.
Are we no longer hot?